Well, hey there, Mr. Nelson here with the LHS construction project that we're doing, the framing project. And I've built a bunch of walls. Now I'm going to start attaching them down to my platform. So once you have some walls built, that you have enough for a corner unit, go ahead and let's start putting them down on the platform, and then you can build out from there. All right. So to do this, get your glue. If you picked up a bottle of glue from me, go ahead and get that out. If you have some other glue at home, use that. If you need to get a bottle of glue from me here at school, let me know in chat or email me, and I've got plenty of glue here. You can come pick up at any time that I'm here. So let me know when you need, if you need glue. Some people are also going to be using hot melt glue. Some people at home have a nail gun. Any of those things are going to work. Just make sure if you are using a nail gun that the nails that you're using are about 5/8 of an inch, even 3/4 of an inch will go through the pieces, the studs on here, and through the plywood, because this is 1/4 inch, these studs, and then the plywood's 1/2 inch. 3/4 of an inch will go through, and you'll have all these nails sticking out the bottom side. So if you are using nails, make sure that they're the smallest size pin ones. All right, I'm going to tilt this down a little bit so you get to see what's going on. And there we go. So tilting this down to right about there. All right, so I've got this wall, this window, wall with the window, which goes here. I have this wall with the window. That one fits perfectly right there. So I'm going to put that one there. Remember, we did this 4-foot one not that long ago, so that one's going to go there. I did the wall. I did the door. That's going to go there. This was the one I just finished up doing the framing, the layout and framing for this one too. This is going to go right there. And then I've got this big space here with no walls, no windows. I mean, excuse me, no doors or windows. So I have an 8-foot wall that I'm going to put there. So I'm going to go through and put all of my walls down with my glue. And I think what I'll do is I'll start in this corner over here and then work my way around this way. So I'm going to move this out of the way. This one will be after that one, so I'll move that one out of the way and here. And this is the first wall that I'm going to start with. All right, the other thing I'm going to need to hold this down is masking tape. You can use any kind of tape. I like masking tape. It seems like it works pretty good. I'm going to be taping this down to my platform and letting it dry for a bit of time. So here I'm just going to put a bead, whoops, that came out pretty good. A bead of glue down underneath here, and I'm going to wipe that down a little bit along the edge there. There we go, wipe that on there, get it nice and smooth. And before I do anything, I want to get some masking tape out so I have this ready to go. That'll hold it up. Now once I get the masking tape on, once I get this down, then if I get another wall in there, then it'll sort of hold it in place. The two of them will sort of anchor each other in there. So I'm taping that down there, and I'll put another piece of tape down here. There we go. Now I'm going to put this wall, butt this wall up to it. There we go, and I got the window sticking out that way. So I'm going to put some glue along this edge, along that edge there, and along the bottom here. And then I'm also going to stick it on the back edge here because we're going to glue those two together. This one's going to go right inside here. Beautiful. Okay, got my masking tape out again. So I'm going to put a piece of masking tape, strap it down here, holding it down. Another piece of masking tape here to hold it down. Nice. And then I'll put some masking tape up here to bind these two together. Great, so I got my corner going there. Another piece further down here, I got some glue dripping, so I'm going to pull that back up a little bit. Put another piece of masking tape around here. Those two are clamped together. So basically the masking tape is working like a clamp right now. Here. Just want to make sure this corner is nice and secure. There we go. I got that corner nice and secure. That's nice at 90 degrees there. Now I've got the smaller one to put in here. I'm going to put this in, then the door, then the window. We'll just continue gluing as we go along here. Okay, so I went through, I don't know, yeah. So I went through and have taped up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. I did 6 walls here. 1, 2, the doorway, the small one, this one, and that one. So I've got 6 walls that I have taped up here. I'll pull that back so you can see it a little bit better. There's a doorway right there that's going in. And then I just use a lot of tape. If you just are going to glue it, by using the glue that you have here, you have to also tape it down because it takes about half an hour to an hour or about an hour to dry. And then if you use hot melt glue, you can use that, but you have to hold it in place as it's drying. And that may take about 30 seconds or 40 seconds or so for the hot melt glue to sort of start curing up enough so it's solid. So remember that if you are using the glue, you need to make sure that you're taping it down as you go along. So we'll go ahead and let this set. I'll probably let it set for about an hour, and then I'll come back and we'll take a look. All right, now I'm taking most of the tape off. There we go. It's been about, an hour. And pulling this up. Again, keep your tape on if you're using the glue. Keep your tape on for about an hour, so you can tape stuff up. Then at the beginning of class, and then the next, even if you leave it on for a full day, you're going to be fine there. So I've got a couple other pieces of tape there, but this is pretty stable. Sure, if I hit it with something or if I knock it or something, it could come apart. The more corner pieces you have, the stiffer the whole thing's going to be. So go ahead and continue to try to get your corner pieces put together, and that's going to make it nice and firm. But look, I've already got one full side here done all the way down to the end down here, and I've got the intricacy with the door here and the window and starting in on this wall, my little porch in front here. So it's starting to take shape. All right. So that's how you start putting down your walls. Have fun with this.